Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're gonna do like a get ready with us type thing, but we're gonna be answering like questions and assumptions and all that. So if you want to see what we talk about in this video, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Oh, I thought you already did your other eye. I was like, what?
No. You're like this.
Okay, first question or assumption. So this person is really blowing me up. You're the type of girl in a relationship that goes back every fucking time. You're wild and outgoing, that does a lot of drugs. Okay, so first of all, people act like they really don't go back in relationships. Like if you are in a long relationship and you have a lot of history with that person, obviously you feel comfortable and you're gonna wanna like stay with them. Right? I mean that a lot of girls do that. A lot of people do that. So I don't know why just because I'm a YouTuber like people come at me for doing that, and people can change too. That's that on that. And then the drugs thing, I actually don't do any drugs besides weed. And I don't even consider that a drug. I only smoke weed, and that's because it helps me sleep, it helps me eat, and it just all around makes me feel good, so I like smoking weed.
Medical marijuana is because literally people use it for anxiety and just hell other shit.
Yeah.
Well, literally, I want to say I'm pretty sure every person I've known has smoked weed at least once in their life. Yeah. They don't do it all the time, but you know.
Like I don't even think it's bad, and
compared to everything else,
yeah,
compared to everything else, hell no.
You're wild and outgoing. So.
She's very wild. Very wild. If y'all ever get the chance to go out with Shelby, she's a fun type of wild though, and she's very outgoing. I could definitely agree on that. That assumption was true.
Oh, where did we go?
When?
We went to, what was that place called? The club we went to in Seattle? X Stadium?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
That was
such a fun
2017,
night.
dude. That was December. Yeah, we're going into New Year's. It's 20. Oh my god. Y'all, if I could show y'all the video.
That's crazy. So okay, no, so first of all, I got so drunk. And well, I knew the owner to this club, so I got so drunk to the point where he had to walk me out. I literally had to sit down, and I told Zee, I was like, I can't walk. I was like, we have to leave. And then I put the wrong address in the Uber to my house. I put the wrong address, so we ended up at my mom's house, and then my friend Haley had to come pick us up, and yeah, that was so, and wasn't I on the ground?
Let me tell y'all what she was doing, because I was right there and I wasn't really drunk. I really wasn't. At that point, I want to say I was pretty much sobered up. But she was so drunk, so she had to go pee, right? She goes to pee, she pops a squat. Next thing you know, she's literally on the concrete, just laughing, hella laughing. So then her friends, who picked you up? Her boyfriend? Her boyfriend literally had to carry her ass in the car, and she's just there laughing and giggling the whole time. You know how it be when you're really drunk and you're like done for? She was done for. So
and then, what was I was just like saying some dumb shit.
Some funny ass shit, and I don't remember, but when we got back to the crib, I remember she was saying she was ready to sleep. I was like, no, we're not gonna let you sleep. So we helped her, we took her makeup off. I was about ready to give her a shower, but she's like, no, I'm ready to sleep. Didn't we feed you pancakes or something?
Yeah.
Or waffles?
Honestly, I don't remember. I'm like completely blacked out.
Yeah, it was fun. That was a fun New Year.
But it's funny because when I black out, like I'm not annoying, right? I'm just like,
oh no, I've seen people who get like super drunk, and it's like, I don't know, personally, to me, if you're really drunk, I don't even consider it ever annoying, because I've been around like people who are really drunk, but as long as you're enjoying yourself and having fun and not being like hella reckless, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, there's an extent when I say reckless. I personally don't care. I'll maybe be right there just making sure you're good, you know?
Like especially me too. Like it's good when I know when I need to leave a place. Like I knew I was drunk to the point where like we needed to leave, so I was like, yeah, we gotta go. But
yeah, like she knew exactly, and it was like towards the end of it too, so it was like damn near, I think, didn't we get to your mom's by like 2 in the morning or 2:30?
Yeah,
it was already like the club was already closed.
Yeah. We stayed till like it closed.
I think we did, honestly.
We stayed till it opened till it closed. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember what time we got there, but it was a fun ass night.
It was.
It was a fun ass night.
By the way, I'm using the Life of Drag palette by Manny. This is actually my first time using it, and the colors are really, really pigmented. Oh, by the way, I am recreating a look that Tina just posted, because me and her are actually going out and we wanted to take cute pictures, and my dress is this exact color. So
Fire ass dress.
Yeah, so I wanted to do like something like this. You're easy to click with because you're so down to earth. What do you think about that?
I would say, honestly, personally, from knowing Shelby for like 3 years now, honestly, like when we first met, yeah, she's pretty easy to talk to, but what I pick up is like, if she doesn't know you too well, she could be a little quiet, but once you really get to know Shelby, she's not quiet at all. She's hella fun. What do they say? That you're easy to click with. Yeah, no, she is. Like when I first had met her, like we were mutuals on social media for a minute, and then I finally met her at Gen Beauty like 3 years ago. And I would say she's pretty easy to click with. Like I saw her, you know, we were talking and everything. We ended up hanging out that day. It was hella funny.
Yeah, we did.
It was her, Daisy, just hella other people. That was a random ass day.
I know that was. Oh my god. I don't know, like I am super quiet when I first meet someone, but I guess that's just because like I don't know, I'm really closed off. Not closed off, I would say, but
it's like to an extent. Like,
yeah.
like I've taken her around my friends. Like the first time you came out here, like she should be a little more quiet just because she didn't know them as well as she knew me. But like she'd still talk, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I used to be a really quiet person.
I don't know like why I'm like that. I just get super weird around a lot of people I don't know. I guess it just depends like the situation though. Like sometimes I'm not like that, but sometimes I am. I guess it's the Scorpio in me. It has to be the Scorpio.
I feel like I'm gonna say it always depends. Like, there was days, you know, I used to be like that for the longest, but it took so much out of me to be the way I am now. Like now, even she knows I can talk to anybody.
Yeah,
I'll literally be out to traffic, like literally anybody.
You go out she goes out by herself. Like I could never. I could
Bro,
never.
I have many times. I would be telling her, I'm like, yo, I just wanted to go outside.
Like I remember she called me one time when she went out by herself and she was like, it was so much fun, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
I mean, I met up with people
never.
there kind of, but like I went myself, you know, like I knew people who were going, so I wasn't fully by myself, but like I pulled up by myself and I was like, oh well, I don't really care.
I feel like I'm also the type of person that if you don't talk to me, I won't talk to you.
Yeah,
so I feel like that's
when you don't really know the people, huh?
Yeah, like I could never go out by myself because I would just like if no one came up to talk to me, I probably wouldn't go up to anyone and talk to them. Why did you move to the Bay? So I had an opportunity to move here and get away from my situation back in Washington. Let me tell you guys, like I literally do not like Washington at all. And I was just in a really, really bad situation with the family member that I was living with. You guys don't know, you probably don't know if you only follow me on YouTube, but I have a boyfriend and I had the opportunity to move here with him and he kind of like helped me get out of the situation I was in too. So I'll forever be grateful for that. But yeah, and also like I really love the Bay. I lived here once and when I lived here I had so much fun. Like I really, really liked it. So I was like, I'm down to move there again. And plus Zee's here and she's like one of my best friends. And I actually have a lot of close friends that live here too. So I was like, you know what? I was like, this would be good for me to move. So bam, made it happen. Made it happen quick, huh?
Literally, dude, guys, she just told me this December, towards the end of December. She's like, I think I'm moving to the Bay. And I'm like, really? Like, I was hella juiced. And I was like, how soon? She's like, next month. And I was like, oh shit, like, it's soon. Next thing you know, she hit me up when she got here. She FaceTimed. She's like, I'm here. Yeah, no, I'm happy she came back out here. What? And I'm actually happy you got yourself out of the situation. Because if y'all come from homes, toxic, you know, families and stuff like that, it's a, you know, it's a drag.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than that. And it makes you feel like it's just... Y'all know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I'm like, you know. This is not... Nobody should even have to deal with that. I don't care who it is. It's just not...
If you're sensitive to like this type of topic, suicide, then I would say fast forward the video, but...
Trigger warning, maybe.
Yeah, trigger warning.
If you're watching, just...
Yeah. I have struggled with being suicidal before, but once I moved in with this family member, it just got 10 times worse. Like I've never felt the way that I did being there. And it was just really unhealthy for me. I was honestly never there and like that just created problems too. So I just needed to really get out of that situation. And I'm like happy because like ever since I moved out of there, like I haven't felt like that since. So I mean, I do have like my sad days and stuff, just dealing with like my own emotions that I'm going through, but for the most part, like, I haven't felt those feelings, and I'm so happy about it, because if you guys have dealt with that, you know that that's probably one of the hardest, like, shit to go through. You're a bad influence in your friend group. I don't think so. I don't think I'm
I would say, I wouldn't say she's a bad influence, but no, that she's not a bad influence. It's like, you know, you have your friends that are always going to be like, here, you want to do this and that. But what I would consider someone being a bad influence is if it's the type of friend who's going to be like, oh, I'm doing this, and hella trying to make someone else do it when they said, no, I don't want to. There's never been a time where she's made me do something I never wanted to do, you know? So I wouldn't say she's a bad influence in the friend group, in her friend group. But
I would just say I like to do, like, fun, crazy shit.
She's very open to, yeah, like, that's the thing, like, you know, we're always, but I am too, though. I'm always open to, like, just literally having fun and trying different things. But, damn, my eyeliner is not looking the same. They don't look that bad, though, right?
I'm just scared this eye isn't gonna come out like this one.
Not that. I think I just gotta put the lashes on.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
It's lit. But yeah, so that question.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I wouldn't say
I would never like force my friends to do something.
I've never ever, the whole time I've known her, I've never once had her make me do something I didn't want to willingly do myself, you know?
Yeah, and I don't think that I ever like ask my friends to do anything like dangerous. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, nope. Never.
I would say I'm not bad of an influence.
We pretty daring though. Like I would say I feel like me and her, literally, the funny thing with us is like anytime we've gone out, like I don't even know how to explain it. Me and her can have fun anywhere, and I mean literally anywhere. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, it's always cool when you have like people like that in your life. Cause you know there's some people that you can like go do things with, but it's not as fun. But me and her can literally go do anything and have the best time.
For me, literally chilling in the car for hours.
Yeah, like we, oh my god. The other day, so she does DoorDash sometimes, and the other day we just were doing DoorDash for hella long, having the best time because we didn't have anything else to do. So like, that's the type of shit me and her be on.
And I was just like, yeah, I was bored too. And I mean, I'm going through my surgery on Monday. So the only reason I was doing it was just because, you know, just to get some extra money. Because after the surgery, I can't drive for 3 months. Basically, I don't have to. My life is pretty much going to be going away for some time. Literally going to have to take a break from everything. But yeah. But no, literally, we just be chilling. That's the thing that, you know, that's what I mean by like, I like having friends where I can literally chill with, and like they're not gonna be like, oh, I'm bored, let's go do something.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know, I don't always expect to always do the most. Like when I say chill, I sometimes just don't mind just literally chilling in the car, chilling in the house. Like it's not a big deal to me.
Our setup right now is so funny, you guys. Like if you could see the behind the scenes, we really
made this work though. There's not even a table here, so keep that. And there's not even a tripod, so imagine what's going on. But it's because we're at my older sister's house, since she just got her license stuff, so she doesn't like have her full setup back yet. But so we made it work here, and I mean shit, it works. You'd rather smoke than drink, but if you drink, you have to smoke first. If you drink, you have to smoke first?
I would rather smoke than drink, but usually I drink then smoke.
I was gonna say, she doesn't have to smoke to drink. She can just drink.
But I would rather smoke than drink. Just because, I don't know, lately, like I haven't drank in so long because my stomach just hasn't been able to handle alcohol at all. Me and Zee might get litty tonight, so.
It's been a while for me too. I'm like, shit. So someone else said, you're usually not single for long.
I've been single for a pretty long time.
I'm like, y'all, outside of all this, y'all don't really know her life. So I'll be like, y'all don't know. But again, it's assumptions, so this is why we're answering him.
Yeah.
If a subscriber was in your area, would you hang out, smoke with them?
Yes.
AKA me.
I always tell you guys, like, I'm so down to hang out with people. Yeah, I've always hung out with my subscribers. Like, I went to New York. I took one of my subscribers out to dinner. Like, I do a lot, so I'm always down.
Remember, didn't you do that when you were like in Hawaii or something?
Yeah.
Did you hang out with like 3 people?
Yeah.
I hella remember that.
I hung out with them for the whole day in Hawaii when I went, because my best friend, the one I went with, her flight got delayed, so I was like stuck there, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, let me just see if I can hang out with some of my subscribers. And actually I hung out with like 4 of them. It was super fun. They like showed me around Hawaii, and yeah, so I'm always down. Even like one of my best friends, like I always say this, she was one of my subscribers too, and I hung out with her the last time I moved here, and now we're like really good friends.
Who did you move in? Yeah, with the bae. You already answered.
Oh, who did I move in with?
Did you answer that? That's one of the questions. Or the question is, they're just asking who you moved in with out here.
I moved in with my boyfriend. I don't know if I answered that already. I think I answered why I moved here, but...
Oh, yeah, that's what you did. I don't think you said your living situation.
Yeah.
Or who. It says, why did you make a video about your toxic relationship, then get back with him? Y'all didn't talk for a cool minute.
Yeah, I mean, we were broken up for like 2 years, but I'm gonna get into that in a different video, so you guys should stay tuned
Maybe
for that.
Yes. I mean, like, she's gonna have a whole video explaining for y'all to understand a little more. Do you think YouTubers use anxiety, depression as an excuse?
It kind of makes me mad that people think that, because just because you're on camera and you put your life out there doesn't mean you don't go through your own struggles. Like, everyone has their own shit that they have in their life, and just because they're on the internet doesn't mean they don't struggle with things. A lot of people get depression and anxiety from being on social media and sharing so much with people, like, and being judged 24/7. Like, you can imagine what that does to someone. So no, I don't think that, you know, there might be some people out there that do that, but I mean, I can't speak for them, and I don't know, so I'm not gonna assume that people do that. I mean, I can't really speak on that.
I agree with what she said too. You know, it is true though, and I'm pretty sure y'all, I mean, some of y'all probably don't realize it, or you just don't really care, but you know, being in front of, like, having a platform with social media, just being in front of people like that, yeah, that can cause a lot of people to, you know, really get into a bad mental state. But that's what it comes out. If you're gonna be, you know, you kind of have to go in with a strong, you just gotta go in strong, because with all of it comes a lot of things, and a lot of negativity comes with it. Nobody notices you when you're just like, but once you get some type of little bit of platform, it's like, whoa, all these random haters just started popping up.
Yep. And honestly, like, I just really, at this point in my life, I just stopped giving a fuck about what people think.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's always gonna be people, like, saying shit about me, but I mean, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, you don't know me, and I'm just gonna live my life the way I want to live it.
That's what I was telling her. I'm like, literally, even with some of these questions, people are assumptions. And I'm like, just, you can't let even these assumptions or what people say, you know, any of it gets you, because...
And it's just, like, so annoying, too, because, like, you know, when you don't have a platform, you can just live your life normally. You can share what you, like, no one cares, and I'm just gonna live my life like it's normal at this point. I don't feel the need to, like, keep anything from you guys, or if you're gonna judge me, you're gonna judge me, and at that point, like, I just don't care.
Mm-hmm. What's one hard thing you had to overcome? Oh... One? One? Hell, that shit. That's what? She said one. Thank you. That's how we feel. You love being in love.
Yeah, of course. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love the idea of love.
Man.
I love the idea of spending the rest of my life with someone.
That's like, it's like a, I know, and you know what's crazy? That's like something I don't know if it's weird, but like that's something that stays in the back of my mind, you know, just the idea of really being in love with somebody and like them loving you just as much, you know, the equal, perfect type of love.
A lot of people think there's something wrong with that, but
I think but you know what? I feel like social media itself just made the whole idea of relationships, being in love, like so, like they make it look so like bad, low key. The whole idea of relationship and everything on social media just looked at so viewed just hella differently now. Would you ever consider getting anything done? Boobs, nose, etc. Love you so much.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? I had a dream last night that I got my boobs done.
Literally?
Yeah. I read that earlier and I was like, oh my god, that's so weird, because I just had a dream. I don't think so though. Like,
man,
I kind of want my nose done though. Like, I kind of want to get...
I feel like her nose fits her face. I mean, I'm like, you know, if it's gonna make you happier, bitch, do it. But I think your nose fits your face really nicely. How do you cope with low self-esteem and depression?
I can't even answer that because I still don't know how to cope with it. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Well, I definitely deal with, you know, a lot of things like that too. The question was for you, but I'll answer.
Yeah, you go ahead, because I
How?
still don't know, like...
It's honestly hard when you don't even know what the root to your depression is, and it's like, you know, you just have to figure out how to live with it, literally. I personally just try to keep myself busy, because I just notice when I'm like I'm alone and like not doing anything, I just find myself really in my head again, and it's just like all these different emotions, just things that I can't even really explain, but like it just makes sense in my head, you know. But for the most part, I just try to stay busy, so that way I'm not really too much in my head.
That is true.
But, yeah, have you noticed? Because when you're really just alone, I feel like that's when everything just kind of starts coming back and hitting you, making you feel a certain way. So I try to stay busy. That's what I'll say. Even I mean the littlest thing that's just even going on a drive, just doing something.
Oh, I love going on drives. That's probably like one of my
fire.
favorite things to do.
Which should
when
be fun
I
as
feel
fuck.
sad.
That should be hella fun. At the end, you're gonna move to LA.
No. My plan is never to move to LA.
I remember how much when you told me officially, like, you don't want to move out there. I was like, yes, come to the Bay. Come out here. And look, she ended up back out here. I think you're meant to be living out here, bitch. You're the nicest person, but can be a bitch when someone pisses you off.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that everyone, though? Me, I'm a nice-ass fucking person. And I mean, Shelby knows. Like, when I say nice, have you ever even seen me go? No, huh? The whole time I've known you,
I've never even seen you mad.
Have you seen me mad? I've seen you annoyed. I don't think I've seen you like mad. No, I think I've mostly seen you like annoyed though. Now that I'm really thinking, I don't think I've ever seen you like mad to the point where it's like, she's mad. No, I haven't. That's crazy. Okay. Someone said, I thought you were moving in with Daisy and Tina. Oh, shit.
That was like so long ago. Like those plans were like 2 years ago. I just realized that I don't want to live in LA. I don't like the lifestyle. I just don't like how people are.
LA?
It's just not the lifestyle that I want to live.
And you know what's crazy too? I've known people who like moved out there. I don't care what y'all say, believe it or not. A lot of people let LA lifestyle really get to their heads, and they become part of that whole. You know, like
Yeah.
I know people who move from here to there, and they're just like a whole different person just because they let that whole little LA lifestyle get to them.
That could just never be me.
So you have more guy friends than girlfriends? No. What?
Well, you know what's crazy though? In high school, that's how it was.
I'm
I
like,
hung
that
out
shit-
with all the guys in high school.
Oh,
Like
really?
I had more guy friends than I did girlfriends.
Which should be like I never put mascara on my bottom lashes. But I feel that.
I guess I'm just like super chillin', like one of the homies, I guess.
Trust
I
me,
don't know.
me too. Like,
I mean, it's chill. I like chilling. Like having guy friends though, they're hella like cool to chill with and shit.
You regret the person you lost your virginity to. Did you lose your virginity?
Isaiah.
I was gonna say.
I lost my virginity to the person I'm actually dating right now.
I don't think she regrets that.
Okay, you guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and comment down below.
Yo, she looks like a Bratz doll, a Barbie doll. No,
You look
Barbie
so
doll.
cute.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. We're about to go out and take pictures, and yeah.
We haven't got this dressed up in so long.
I know.
What?
I know.
Bye, guys.